Hello everybody, this is Ackley Attack4427, and welcome back to another episode of WTPU, aka What the Pickup. You know the drill. Well, the music and the title card would actually start after that. I feel so lonely. So, can we finally play? Oh, thank goodness! Now, as you may recall, in the last episode of the show, which you can see right down over here, I talked about the Bachmann Thomas refrigerator car themed to live lobsters, and yeah, I guess for what it is, I actually do find myself really liking this one for sure. Yeah, I mean, I know that's saying a whole lot because I'm not really much of a lobster type of a person for sure, but I really do like what they've actually done for sure, and I can definitely see it as something that'll actually go great with anything revolving around the sea for sure, let alone something that'll go great to theme an entire layout theme to Brendam Docks like in the show for sure. Or maybe by the time my mom actually watches the previous episode, I think it'll give her pretty much flashbacks to, of course, pretty much Red Lobster for sure. I mean, no disrespect for Red Lobster and everything. I do know it is a really great restaurant chain for sure, and I do admit it does have its fans. I do get that for sure, especially my mom really loving it. But to me, not really a huge fan of it for sure. But again, I digress. Still a really great piece of a rolling stock that I got by far for sure. So yeah, I think that's what I can see on, of course, that front. If you want to check that episode out for yourself, then don't worry about a thing. There's a card over there, over at the top right corner of the screen, as well as, of course, the link to it down in the description box below. So yeah, whichever you prefer, go right ahead. I'll wait until you come back. Yeah, take all the time you need. I'll be here by the time you come back for sure. I mean, no rush or anything. So yeah. Yeah, I guess the thought of what I actually said earlier about pretty much this piece of rolling stock themed to live lobsters, and seeing how I mentioned Red Lobster pretty much earlier. I think it's actually quite interesting to see someone pretty much cook up some lobster in a nice butter bath. Yeah, pretty much fire out the stove and of course cook the lobster in a nice butter bath. I mean, that actually sounds delicious for sure. Although I think it would be topped off with pretty much some nice pasta, and of course maybe some nice king crab to go along with it. Yeah, I mean, I do know lobster actually tastes really good, but I'm dying to see on how anyone feels about king crab. That's what I want to know. Alright, I guess seeing how you did already see the last episode of this show, we might as well go ahead and start up this episode as we normally do. Well, of course, we're down to the final Bachmann Thomas model that I got in my hands for sure, and boy, it looks like we're actually going to end off my series of Bachmann Thomas model episodes on this show for the time being for sure, with, of course, not another locomotive, nor even a piece of rolling stock, but a really nice piece of scenery that I actually got. So yeah, what I actually got right here is, of course, this really nice Bachmann Thomas storage shed that I actually got. So yeah, looks like we're definitely going from pretty much an engine to a couple bits of rolling stock to a piece of scenery for sure. I really do like this nice pattern that I'm actually going for with these Bachmann Thomas models for sure. So yeah, I think it'll. I think it's actually quite interesting. Of course, that front. So yeah. With that being said, I think we shouldn't waste any more time, and let's finally dive right into this piece of scenery that I got. So yeah. Okay, so it looks like we have the Bachmann Thomas storage shed out and about as we speak, and yeah, I guess since after going through what we've got with, of course, Origin James and, of course, the Sordor Fruit and Vegetable Company ventilation fan and the Alive Lobsters refrigerator car, I think it's about time that we get ourselves back into, of course, talking about little bits of scenery for sure. So yeah, I guess it's pretty much what I'm actually seeing, and again, I think from what I'm actually seeing, based on my first impressions from the box, it actually does look. Ooh, I must have bumped the camera for a second, but yeah, either way, it actually does look actually promising from what I can gather. Everything from what I've actually seen actually looks all the more incredible from what I can gather for sure, and it really is something that I just couldn't get enough of for sure. So yeah. Either way, I think I'm actually really quite impressed on the way that Bachmann wants to showcase off different scenery. So, must have bumped the lighting for a second, but either way, I'm impressed with, of course, what I'm actually seeing for, of course, the way Bachmann wants to showcase different ways to show off different bits of scenery here and there, and yeah, I guess from the image right here, it actually does look quite nice from what I'm actually seeing in the box, and of course, everything else from what I can gather, pretty much just showcasing the picture of this storage shed for the front, but not from the top, nor even the sides from what I can gather. But I really do admire the back for sure, just showcasing, of course, the other bits of scenery that you can get for sure. Some of which, to be honest, I actually do have a good chunk of for sure, but the rest, not so much, to be honest. So, but that's something I might need to look into sometime soon, because if anything, as much as I really do love my layout for sure, I do want to update for sure and give it a lot more variety for sure. So, but either way, I do think based on what I'm actually seeing in the box, the storage shed actually does look quite nice for sure. So, but yeah, I guess either way, based on my first impressions from the box, it actually does look quite promising for sure. So, but I guess the ultimate question remains, how does it fare up once we get it open? So, well, that's exactly what we're going to do. So, and luckily I don't need my pair of scissors on that. I could just open up one of these tabs, as you can see here. Let's see, can I? Yep, I almost got it. So, yeah, there we go. So yeah, I could just open up the tab right there and probably open up the box that way. So, yeah, there we go. So, all right, so let's see how we'll do this for sure. So, oh, man, I guess this styrofoam is being massively stubborn for sure. So, oh, yeah, I guess if anything, yeah, I guess from what I can gather, it looks like the styrofoam in this box is being quite stubborn. So let's see if we can. Yeah, I think. Yeah, there we go. So, yeah. Seems like I'm gonna have to do some cleaning up for sure, because yeah, I do get the idea that the bits of scenery can be fragile at sometimes, but I guess if anything, I think Bachmann should put a lot more thought and care into, of course, pretty much different styrofoam and stuff that wouldn't break easily. So, But yeah, and oh yeah, there we go. So yeah, I think we might as well get all this. Let's get this alga for sure. So yeah, and we'll go ahead and unwrap this. So there we go. There we go. So yeah, I'll just pretty much set this aside. But yeah, I think I'll probably clean up later. So. But yeah, here it is, folks. Here is the Bachmann Thomas storage shed out of its packaging. So yeah, looks like from what I'm actually seeing, this actually does look quite amazing from what I actually see for sure. It really does utilize the idea of a storage shed actually quite well, to be honest. And I'm impressed on the way they actually want to show it off for sure. It actually really lives up to, of course, what it's actually promised for sure, and yeah, I really do love the way it's actually shaped out and everything, and the way it's actually built, showcasing with what it has to do it, and even the nice bit of detailing put into it, like of course the pretty much the hard work and stone into, of course, the bricks on one side to the nice planky wood on the other side, to which actually makes it all the more impressive from what I actually can gather for sure. That's something I really am looking for with, of course, this with that bit of a scenery, and I'm glad they actually went that route. It is that great to me. So, but yeah, either way, I think it is actually quite amazing on how well they actually show off the storage shed for sure, and I think they really did a great job with what they've actually done for this one. So. But I guess in all seriousness, I think we can't actually just pretty much show it off right here and there. We definitely gotta find somewhere in my layout to actually place this on. So yeah, I guess with that being said, let's go over to my layout and see where we can actually plug it. So yeah. Okay, so here we are back again, and of course my layout once again, it's quite amazing on how well I actually utilize my layout, and of course this show for sure. But either way, I think it's about time that we find a good spot for this storage shed for sure. Now I'll admit there is a good number of areas that we can actually plug it for sure, but I guess for the case of this storage shed, maybe I think it will be a good place to put over by a station for sure, just yeah, or maybe I guess a yard entirely. So yeah, maybe I think a good place to set up like a yard or something would be quite nice. So where can we put this to be honest? I mean, I guess maybe a storage shed would be a good fit for, like, say, Maithway for sure, but I think the pretty much the water tower over there is a little bit occupied. Yeah, has already got timber sheds occupied for sure. So, and let's see, I can't actually put this over by my custom-made statue that I actually got, to which, yeah, you gotta admit, this is actually a really awesome statue that I've actually have for some time. It's nicely built for sure. So where can we actually plug it? So, I guess I noticed this siding right here is a little bit unfinished. So though I guess it is a little bit occupied by Jeremy for sure. So yeah, maybe this spot will do. So yeah, let's see here. Yeah, not bad. Not bad for that spot for sure. So yeah, I guess either way with what I'm actually seeing, I think this might actually be a great spot for, like, let's say pretty much something to plug up, like let's say maybe a nice little warehouse somewhere around in this siding for sure, to signify one of the busy yards for sure. So. But yeah, I mean, I guess it kind of makes sense, given for the fact that pretty much this coal loader that I have for years now might actually be a good start to the hang. Though Though, yeah, I know it'll be a little bit unappealing given to the Castle Tower, for sure, or Blacklock Castle Tower, or whatever you want to call it. I can't remember. But either way, I do think this might actually be a good spot for sure. And well, I guess I still got a long ways to go for sure, because either way, I still need a set of switches just so that I can switch that track over to Timoth Sheds for sure. And while we're at it, maybe I think I might do a little rearranging to see about getting another engine shed just to fill in that space right there. But we're probably gonna have to wait on that for a bit. But yeah, I guess either way, yeah, I'm actually really impressed with the Bachmann Thomas storage shed that I actually got right here. I do think it is actually brilliantly well done in my opinion, and it's actually all the more amazing from what I actually seeing. I say it's good to know that Bachmann is of course really doing a fine job with of course bits and pieces of scenery from what I actually see for sure, and it's actually quite impressive for sure. I do hope they'll keep that up for sure, just to help expand on the variety and stuff for of course for the Bachmann Thomas range for sure. But yeah, I guess either way, if you actually got the time, I do recommend you check out the Bachmann Thomas storage shed for sure. It's actually well worth checking out for sure if you actually got the time and the money. So yeah, I think that's what I can say on, of course, that front. And I guess on that note, I think it'll be a good way to end this episode off for sure. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this latest episode. And by all means, let me know in the comment section below on what you thought of this episode overall. I would definitely love to know. So yeah, that's what I can say on, of course, that front. Thank you guys so much for watching this latest episode. And wait a minute, I just realized something. So yeah, let's see. Let's pretty much let's go back to, of course, yeah, I'll just zoom back out for a second. So yeah, let's go back to my regular setup right here. So let's see here. All right, yeah, there we go. So yeah, I guess I might have came to the realization for just one thing and one thing only. I mean, where are we at right now? Let's see. Wait, what's that? We're at 149 episodes? Well, then I guess that means that next time it's gonna be the show's 150th. Wow. I mean, just wow. I'm quite amazed that we're now making it that far for sure. So, but what can I talk about for sure? I mean, there's a lot of great stuff that I actually got for sure, but I can't actually do pretty much an entire episode on just one entire collection that I actually got. I mean, I've already done it twice, pretty much in different other episodes. Yeah, I mean, I've already talked about a good number of items, yeah, some of which that I have for years now that finally got their own episode. Yeah, I definitely need to dig through, of course, like Gaga, and just to see which one I think would be a good episode. But what would be a good enough item for me to talk about for the next episode? That's what I want to know. So I guess once I get some things figured out, I'll definitely see you guys in the next episode. Take care, guys. So yeah, it'll be quite interesting to see what I'll talk about for sure. So let's see. Big special thanks to all of my supporters on Patreon for making today's video possible. So if you want to be like these people and show your support to us and get some awesome rewards such as getting a special shout out, credit at the end of the videos, as well as some other awesome rewards within your budget, then go to patreon.com/AckleyAttack TV to do exactly that. Hey guys, this is SamAttack4427 here. Thank you all so much for watching today's video. Feel free to like, comment, and share if you enjoy what you're seeing. If you like what you see here and want to see more videos coming up, then go ahead and hit that subscribe button and switch on the notification bell to get notifications and select all notifications to be notified for when we post a new video. And don't forget to switch on notifications on your phone as well. Also, don't forget to check out my second channel and our 2-member channel with Sam the Thomas Fan 1, SamAttack4427TheThomasFan1 Productions for plenty more content you can't find on here. You can check both of our channels out with the links or by our handles provided on screen. Feel free to shoot me an email with my email address provided, Ackley95@hotmail.com, if you want to ask me a question, want to collab with me for a project you've got in the works, or if you want to book me to be featured for a convention coming up. Follow me on my social media pages on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram to keep up to date with me on updates, announcements, and new releases of my videos, as well as plenty of others I've got with my handles provided, as well as the links down in the description box below. Also, don't forget to follow me on TikTok for other videos I've got aside from the ones I've posted on YouTube, and on Twitch for any future live streams I've got coming up soon, as well as join our official Discord server to see what we've provided. If you wish to show your support to me, then feel free to check out my Patreon to get sneak peeks of my videos coming up before they go up online, as well as getting access to updates and playing more in addition to getting some awesome rewards within your budget. Also, don't forget to check out and show your support to me on my wishlist on Amazon, and even supporting me at streamlabs.com/AckleyTagTV/tip that you can find in the description box below, as well as on my Twitch page. And in case you can't find any of the links that are provided, then not to worry about a thing. All the links and stuff are also provided on my link tree that you can also find in the description box below, as well as a few selected number of my social media pages. Other than that, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll be sure to see you in the next video. Take care.